Hello and welcome to New York Sofalites. My name is Rachel and I'm here with my oldest friend in the world, Gretchen, and there is a lot going on out there in the world and we have some thoughts.
Yes.
Just a blessed, blessed week to all who celebrate. Happy Copenhagen Fashion Week. This is our favorite week of the year.
Yes, it
And
is.
it's one for the books because this is the 20th anniversary of Copenhagen Fashion Week, which means it's getting a lot of attention in other like mainstream media. You know, it always gets the Vogue Scandinavia, but it got a very nice like 20-year anniversary in Vogue US and lots of good attention. And, you know, all of the outlets are like, here are like 8 Scandinavian brands that you should be shopping. And we're just here to tell you, we told you so.
Yes. We've been saying as such for a long time. So,
Like,
you're
welcome
welcome.
to the party. Welcome to the Scandinavian party.
Yeah.
We are obsessed, and
Yeah.
this fashion week has been good. It's actually not over. There's still one more day tomorrow, but we're talking about it today. What we've seen so far has been absolutely fantastic. Everything that we want. I feel like in honor of the 20-year anniversary, they've leveled up in street style. Where like we've
Oh my
always been
gosh.
seeing like amazing street style. We've always been seeing moms with babies and baby wearing and bumps out. There are a lot of bumps out at this fashion week. I've seen like a lot of like children with their parents like coming to
Yes.
shows, like children who
I
could
love
walk,
it.
like not just
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah.
It's a family affair at Copenhagen and we love it.
Yes. I love it very much. And I will say, I think the street style was really interesting. And it's so, I saw a lot of sportswear, like a lot of jerseys, a lot of rugby stripes.
I think people
a lot
are
of-
still kind of like excited from the World
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're
Which
right.
is great. I mean, always, this is like my number one favorite. Like, if I'm like filling out my Copenhagen street style bingo card, it's got to be an oversized rugby shirt over a skirt. And I saw
Yes.
so many, and I love that.
Yes, agreed. I saw some really great like remixes of sweatsuits, but with lace in there and stuff. So it was cool.
But yes, lots of lace.
Yeah.
Always lots of like crisp cotton and like
Yeah.
very crisp cotton layers and like with volume. We're doing interesting things with pleating and volume on our crisp cottons, and
I
that's really
noticed that too.
exciting.
Yeah. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought that so I thought maybe most of what we've seen on the runway has been a little bit muted in color.
Usually.
Yeah, but the streetwear is just so bright and colorful as usual, which I love. So, yeah. And, I mean, some great, like, green velvet pants. Always got some cool boots in there.
Amazing.
Some cool hair. Yeah. So, I was
Everybody-
really enjoying it.
With like their little hats, so many little hats.
Lots of little hats. Lots of interesting ways of bag wearing, like fanny packs. Yeah, a lot of, like, kind of loud accessories, which I loved. So it was really fun. Anyone who
Interesting hosiery.
Yes. Maybe we'll
saw-
put some. Go ahead.
We should put some on our Instagram. We have
Yeah.
like, I always forget that we're like technically members of the press and we have access to the
Yes.
photo bank. So,
I know we could do that. So we definitely will put up our favorites. But
yes, I
yeah.
hope that I can find a picture of somebody had on. I didn't like this look, but I do feel like I don't want to be alone with it. So maybe our listeners can weigh in on what they think about someone who was wearing these like socks, but just on the toes.
Yes, I saw those.
And
It was like
I
fishnet
think-
socks.
Yes, and I think that each
yeah.
toe was separate also.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
was like
Oh yeah,
finger
I just found
gloves,
it.
but
Yeah.
toes.
Then they had Havanas on.
I
these
didn't like
flip-flops.
it.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it either. I was like, oh, the shoes next to that whoever they're talking to is talking. Those shoes are
Yes.
amazing. I love those across the picture from this pair of. There's some really amazing like black pumps, which I love. But
Yes.
I
I feel like just
yeah.
like a sensible shoe rules the day at Copenhagen, and I absolutely love it. These people they're walking around this city. They are riding bicycles in dresses that, like, quite honestly, I would not feel safe riding a bicycle in.
True. But they
Like,
have so much practice.
They have so much practice.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see one, like, leg rolled up or one dress, tied off to the side, which you always see with bicycle riding, but not in Copenhagen Fashion Week. They're like, outfit comes first.
The
Safety
Danish are
comes second.
very confident bicycle riders,
True,
which is not
true.
something that I can relate to at all.
Yeah. True. I think that's accurate. They do not worry about it. They've been doing it as long as they've been walking. They are not worried. So
they can do it in a voluminous dress. I saw a woman riding a bicycle in, like, literally a pencil skirt.
Oh my gosh, really?
How did you get up there? But
how? Yeah, like, how do you get on the bike? Someone had to, like, lift you and place you, basically, like a horse.
Maybe they did. It's
she's
her
riding,
Danish superpower.
She's riding her bike side saddle. That's, like, what?
Incredible stuff. Just,
I guess if it's an electric bike, you could almost do that. But
that's true. I don't know if they are electric bikes, but they have the electric bus again this year, the press bus doing the whole thing. They do such a good job. I love Copenhagen because it's like a fashion week, and they do, they have all the fashion shows, they have the brand activations and all that sort of stuff, but they also, like, it's a full-on conference for, like, the industry, which seems awesome, and I would really love to go just to, like, go to sessions and, like, hear speakers and stuff. You're getting your money's worth at Copenhagen.
For sure. And one day, maybe if we talk about it enough, they'll be like, you can come.
I would really love, I mean, I have not applied for a press credential. Like, we could potentially be at Copenhagen Fashion Week.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe next year we should.
I think we probably should.
We might do a show on the road from Copenhagen Fashion
I'll have
Week.
to learn to ride a bicycle. It'll be very interesting for all of us.
Well, yeah. I haven't been on a bike since my second bike was stolen, so I gave up. But I have to.
What is it with bike thieves?
Well, I mean, it was LA. Bike thieves are all over LA, so
it's crazy. What are they doing with these stolen bikes?
Selling them.
Someone needs to make a call.
I just was like, hey, if you're using it to, get around with your family, that's great. But the second one was totally mine.
That's not what they're doing. That's absolutely not what's happening with your stolen bike. I'm so sorry.
The second one was my fault. I was out of town for like a week and I forgot to lock it up. It was totally my fault. So it was behind a building. You're
still not allowed to steal bikes.
True. But I think that was a 50-50 on me. So
sure, you were kind of donating the bike.
Yeah, I was kind of donating the bike. True. Yes. But yeah. So we'll definitely pull up some of our favorite looks and put them on the Instagram. And
what was your favorite? I think I have my pick
for
just like your favorite show.
Yeah, I think I liked. I have to put hold on 1 second. Let me pull up their names because I always get them mixed up. And then I say,
and then some of them are hard to pronounce. We're so sorry.
I know, we're sorry. That's just the way it's going to be. We apologize. But so yeah, a lot of kind of muted colors, which I thought was interesting, especially for Copenhagen Fashion Week. I did like Anne-Sophie Madsen, all of the fur and like I was very much into that. I also liked, interesting because Kalina Strada, I loved that. She's actually not from Copenhagen, so she's an international guest slot. And she's not, and therefore they're not required to.
Was she the one that was American?
Is she American? Yeah, New York based, yep. By Hilary Taymor, yeah. But everything was kind of like mermaidy and, like kind of felt like Midsummer plus Mermaid, which I kind of loved, and it was really sheer and fun. So I really loved that. They do not have to comply with the sustainability requirements if they're an international guest slot. So that is one thing to note.
But this stuff is very cool. It has the big voluminous cargo shorts a la Dior last season. So loving that.
Yeah. Always think Mary Mecco's fun. It's just always fun to see. It's always fun to see them.
I love the Mary Mecco.
And they had great prints this year. I also loved the Electra Rothschild slash Masculina. So it's Masculina.
I always love Masculina.
Yeah, by Electra Rothschild. I love it. It's so like weird and punk and like club kid, and I was really into it. So
absolutely, like they're still in their club kid era, and I'm so here for it.
Yeah, it's definitely like still riffing on what they did last time, but you know, they weren't here. I don't think were they here. I don't know, but they definitely riff on a theme. But I also just love it. It's so much fun. So yeah. How about you? What were your tops?
My favorite was Institution.
Okay.
Which, just because of the big voluminous trench coat.
Oh, I somehow missed this. This is great.
There were several like hoop skirt trench coats, and I just like, where can I get one? And
I agree. Where can we get these? This draping, these big, these giant trench coats, amazing.
I'm absolutely obsessed.
Yeah,
like all of this like big poof voluminous, like it just. It looks amazing. The draping is amazing. This is a very like Copenhagen thing, having like a tunic and pants look that's very sleek and very Scandi. But like I was floored by these trench coats. So I think that was.
Missed this. This is a great one.
I think the show might have been today.
Okay.
And then also, what was this? Skull Studio. Which, I mean, this is just like, if there ever was like a Stephanie coated line at Copenhagen Fashion Week.
That's so true.
I can see her in every single one of these looks, and I absolutely love it.
I know, that is so true. We gotta make sure she saw this, and it's very like Scandinavian mom too, like young mom. So I think we got to make sure she sees it if she hasn't yet.
Yeah, this is mom fashion, but it's cool mom fashion. Although some of it is giving like a little bit of Meghan Markle, but like I don't even care because it's very cute. Yeah. It's like all crisp cotton. It seems so comfortable. There is a lot of butter yellow, but I'm willing to let it slide. I guess butter yellow is not going anywhere. I should just get on the butter yellow train.
Apparently not. Yeah, I guess not. But the Skull sisters are so cute too. Like,
oh my god, I love them.
They come out. Yeah, but I would wear a lot of this stuff too. Probably would. I mean, there's a couple amazing jackets, like light jackets in here that I love, and the worker jacket with the collar, like the darker collar. I love those jackets. Yeah. So yeah, very good picks. Yeah.
What did we think of Ghani? I know that we always love Ghani.
Yeah.
But how do we think that they are faring under their like new leadership and everything?
So
Or have they not shown yet?
I don't think they're showing. I don't think they're showing up on the Copenhagen Fashion Week.
Maybe they're tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like normally they are here, so we probably will see them. But they have a new CEO, correct?
They do.
And a new creative director who I believe is his wife. And I seem to remember something about they're trying to go even more commercial and like even more fast fashion.
I don't love.
I really don't love it. I think it's such a weird choice.
It's a very weird choice. I mean, they still have this similar sensibility, looking at, their website and their clothes. It's still kind of cheeky and it's fun, and they have like the kind of fresh and sort of tongue-in-cheek prints, but I was pretty upset to see that, to be honest.
I know, Ghani is one of my favorite brands.
Me too. Yeah, I'm always so thrilled when I can like actually get a Ghani thing, which I usually get used, because it is a little bit. I mean, it's definitely not high-end fashion prices, but it's a little out of my price range. So I've gotten a couple of used Ghani things or outnet Ghani things, and I'm always happy. So
yeah, I have a couple of really like pieces that I love, like and I feel like I don't know, like looking at their newest stuff and their newest like campaigns. It is giving a little bit of like H&M to me, and I just really don't love that. And I wonder in the market right now, what is the benefit of being like associated with these brands that like literally people are always complaining about because fast fashion is like,
Yeah, I don't get it really either. I was wondering about that too. Yeah, some of the dresses, for example, have like lost a little bit of their weird edge. They feel a little bit more like, yeah, like H&M or Zara or something. Because that was kind of the thing, is they're always, everything is usually very cute and fun, but then it has something weird about it too.
yeah, so it doesn't become too like, I don't know, not like accessible, but like you can spot a Ghani because of the shape. Like it's always like there's something about it that you're like, oh, this is not, you didn't get that at H&M. Like this is specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully they don't lose that in an effort to like become more commercial. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I really hope not. But I was disappointed when I saw that myself. But yeah, if they do show, I'd be curious to see what they put out. But
I'm definitely
yeah,
curious.
Yeah, I don't have the highest hopes, I guess. But gosh, it'd be fun to be there. I am seeing some Ghani bags on the street, in the streetwear photos. I guess people are still buying.
I mean,
Ghani.
people are buying it. Yeah. I see a lot of it actually in the streetwear, especially it's now you can like really tell because they have those like H&M style t-shirts.
Yes.
That have like Mickey Mouse on them and stuff.
I know. Yeah, that's so true. But yeah, so hopefully if we see them, it'll be not too disappointing. But yeah, anything else that you liked or looking forward to seeing that hasn't gone yet?
I'm not sure. There were a couple of like really interesting kind of like what we come to expect in terms of like the avant-garde from the shows from like the Scandinavian Academy of Fashion Design and the Swedish School of Textiles, which I love that like they have student work in their shows.
I love it.
Very cool.
And honestly, the School of Textiles sometimes has like the most interesting stuff, and
they always do.
And so it's really cool to see, and this year wasn't any different. Like there's some really amazing stuff in there. So
yeah, it's all very good. It's just, I mean, I feel like they want innovation and they want to showcase, new designers and like really fresh stuff.
Yeah, agreed.
And I feel like they always deliver. Like this show, it looks like is in a barn.
Yes, I think. It looks barn-like,
like a nice barn. I guess it has a parquet floor.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say it has a parquet floor,
but
and the panels in the back do look like barn walls. But yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. Yeah, so definitely we'll pull some for the Instagram as well. And yeah, then the school. I always love seeing I wonder how you get chosen to show. Like, does everyone show a little bit, or do you have to like compete to show? That's what I was wondering too.
That's a great question. I don't actually know, but I mean, I'm sure you have to compete. Like, there's many more students probably at this school than there are looks.
True.
On this runway. And most of these looks, I think, are very strong. I don't totally understand what's going on with this like fupa that's in the first look, but
hold on, I gotta get to it.
Everything else kind of like mostly makes sense.
I don't know about that. I don't love that.
I don't know if we're like intentionally trying to give women a fupa, but
I wonder if that's supposed to be like your purse, like where you put stuff.
Oh, maybe it's like a fanny pack.
A built-in like fanny pack in your shorts. That'd be the worst thing in the world to wear, so I don't think we need to do that. But yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here too. So but yeah, I imagine you get recommended at the end of the year or something, with whatever you put together. There are probably some people chosen. I guess that's probably how they do it. But I always wonder about that. Like, who decides who gets picked, and like what is it? Like, how does it go? So
I wonder if it's probably similar to, I didn't go to like an art program school, but like probably similar to an architecture if you're gonna like do a show somewhere or like have your work displayed somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there always were people who won like the certain competitions at the end of the year, like best use of materials in their thesis, and best thesis basically, and best images and thesis. So that was probably what that is, like how they decide who gets shown.
Yeah, probably something similar.
Yeah,
but yeah, really, really loved all of this. I also really loved the garment show.
Oh, okay.
It's very like just very summer, very like this is stuff that like people kind of like are wearing all over the place right now, but it's just very nice versions of like
Yeah.
you know a nice satin dress with like obviously pants underneath. Like,
Yes, of course.
nice cotton
nice little slip
lacy
dresses.
shorts.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I also loved the month MUNTHE. I also thought that was great. It had some really nice summery pieces. A lot of denim, which I do like denim, but
I like that too. And we didn't see a lot of denim in most of these. Like most of what we're getting here is like more elevated materials, I would say. But I really like the denim.
Yeah, I mean, really, I feel like this show was closest to like the street style feel of a lot of what we're seeing, like a lot of sportswear, a lot of oversized silhouettes, a lot of see-through skirts with like t-shirts on top and stuff. So yeah, really enjoyed it. But yeah, so it's still going, but we definitely wanted to talk about it, and
we had to check in. We love it. We hope to be every year. I hope to be at Copenhagen Fashion Week, but I've been having a lot of fun following it from my sofa.
Yes, agreed. But it's been great. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the other one, but still same thing. Yeah, see-through shirts, see-through skirts, t-shirts on top.
Everybody loves a see-through skirt right now.
Yeah, everyone loves it. It's great. A lot of chunky lace. I feel like we're seeing everywhere. But
that feels very Scandinavian to me. It does like the more like cottony lace, not like a super fine like Italian lace.
Agreed. But yeah. So any other comments on Copenhagen Fashion? We should touch on the Met Gala as well. But
I know this is like I feel like we've been putting it off because this news is so upsetting. Like, has the Met Gala lost their mind?
I truly think they have. I don't know who's making these decisions.
Truly, who is making these decisions? Like, I just like if we thought that last year's Met Gala was meh, like what is this year's Met Gala gonna be like?
It's hard because I do, of course, before we realized that Galliano has some issues, everyone loves Galliano. His fashion, his designing is amazing, but it's just like, why are we choosing these people who have such problematic pasts?
He is a bad person, and like he is a demonstrably hateful person.
Yeah, like he has shown it. Yeah,
I don't understand.
I mean, maybe they're trying to give him another shot, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's very weird, but it's not even giving him another shot though, because it's kind of like cataloging him into like the opus or like the canon. So it's even something more than that. It's like we skipped over a step, like, and I know,
he's still alive. So like, what is this career retrospective? Because and now he's like at ZARA doing God knows what. Like what? The decision making is truly, I'm floored.
It's off the wall. Yeah. I mean, I thought Karl Lagerfeld was problematic, but this is another level. I mean,
I feel like Karl Lagerfeld was problematic, but also like he was not as even prolific a designer, I don't think, as John Galliano is.
No,
so like,
no.
I had some questions about that too, except that his retrospective was when he died.
Yes.
So like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? That's such a good point. I didn't even think about that. It was after he died that we did a retrospective. So are we saying that Galliano's never going to design again? Is that what we're saying?
God, you're going to say that he's never going to die.
Or that. He might never die. Who knows?
He might be a vampire. I've watched a lot of the Vampire Lestat this week. So
oh my gosh. And he does have a tiny mustache. So
oh my God. Just like the most sinister little John Waters mustache.
Mm-hmm. So just, true. Yeah.
I just cannot with him. And like, yes, there are a lot of things that he designed that I love. And that's okay. Like, I think in some respects we can separate an artist from their work, like their
Yeah.
personal life from their work. And but like I also don't think that we need to reward all of his bad and strange behavior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
This is not like this. Not as though we're faced with should we, put him in a Hall of Fame or not, or should we do this? It's like they're willingly picking him out and saying, "No, this guy."
this
And it's
guy,
just so it's so bizarre.
like
you
this
know? Yeah.
creepy little anti-Semite.
Yeah.
And also, like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's the Costume Institute, not necessarily like the Fashion Institute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I, like, not that they really did a wonderful job, like, connecting the dots between the theme and the actual, like, exhibition last year. And maybe we're just, like, off the rails with that now.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I am having trouble, like, academically connecting the dots between, like, what this man's body of work is and how he fits what we're actually supposed to be doing with the Met exhibition and the Met Gala and like
true. Because that's another good point. I'm not totally sure. I feel like the theme could, like, we could have so many other themes that might include people like Galliano, and maybe he can have something there, but in the exhibition, but it doesn't need to be only Galliano. It's so bizarre.
It's so bizarre. Like,
and I don't know who's doing this.
we gotta get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bit like a conspiracy, and like I don't want to lump Galliano in with like the Lauren Sanchez crowd, but like I'm getting a weird vibe of like last year it being the Lauren Sanchez show and this year it being the John Galliano show, and I'm like, I don't know if they're connected, but it feels like two Met Galas in a row that have been like, that have had a little hair on them. Like,
what's going on? You think that they, because there were a lot of protests last year and there were a lot of complaints, you'd think that they would want to be a little bit more sensitive this year,
but they made more money last year than they ever had, so
it's because the rich people, they open the door for the rich people, I guess. So
and rich people love when protesters protest them. They just truly do. It's
really,
because they like, there's no bad press, I guess, is what they think. They feel very powerful when faced with like a chanting crowd of people who like by definition are not as powerful as they are. It's like that scene in Newsies where like the Newsies are down there and they're like all chanting and like,
I guess. I mean obviously I can't totally empathize with being a super rich person, but they would make me feel super uncomfortable. But that's just me.
I think also like this is the way that like the money is going. Like in America right now, the money is kind of only going one way, and it's to the rich people. So like if you're gonna try to raise like a shit ton of money, you're gonna want to, but ingratiate yourself to the ultra rich.
I guess it just feels like, isn't Galliano gonna be polarizing or splintering for even the rich people? Maybe not, but
I don't know.
So.
I mean, so 2 Met Galas ago, he dressed Kim K like personally himself. Mm-hmm. There were a couple of like archival Galliano looks last year at the Met Gala, so he's been in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's just weird. It's just weird, but whatever. I mean, you could just pick so many other fashion designers to do a retrospective of, even
like
if they're still
literally
alive.
anyone who's dead.
Anyone who's dead. Also, many other people who are alive who might have a more interesting span and not be
Great
anti-Semites.
point. Like truly, there's a huge swath of like the fashion world that is not problematic, probably, and it's mostly women.
Yes.
So
yes, so
I'm
you have
guessing,
to bite the bullet, I guess, guys, and pick a woman designer.
Quite honestly, would be great.
Yeah. Oh my god. So I'll be interested to see what kind of conversations come up. We have a long time till
we have a long time.
Met
We have
Gala.
like an entire year before the Met Gala. Lots of stuff's gonna happen before then.
Yeah.
But
well, maybe we'll need to do another little mini to wrap up Copenhagen Fashion Week.
We might just before we move on the Galliano ZARA. topic, I forgot that like this is something that kind of like popped in between episodes, but I wonder if Galliano is responsible for the ZARA death pants. Did you see this?
No, what are these? I have to Google ZARA death
Just
pants.
Google ZARA death pants. It'll come up and
Okay.
you'll see all of these women wearing these like incredibly large wide leg pants and then just like
Oh.
absolutely
Oh.
eating it because they are tripping over the pants.
Oh, yeah, someone's broken leg next to the pants. Oh my god. Name, ZARA death pants. Price, US $45.90. Pants of
just
death.
Literally, like the pants are too big, and like if you like, there's these very funny influencer videos. Like they are just the first step, and they just go down.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's literally like a picture of the pants and then a person with a broken leg who is in a wheelchair because of the broken leg. And then there's another picture of someone with a sprained ankle in the pants. So,
Like, is this man responsible for the ZARA death pants?
of course.
Of course.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say for sure. It just
We may never know.
We may never know, but it seems like something he would do. Like,
Or
he's like bigger.
Possibly, it may be. You know how like Zara is like completely out there with like their sizing and their like whole thing. Do you think that someone mismeasured or like read the measurements wrong and like accidentally created the Zara death pants because they were misreading? They were like,
Maybe
11 inches. That seems like a lot. Oh well, and they just like
I
put it in the
guess
machine.
Lethal trousers, deadly trousers.
Lethal
Yeah.
trousers.
And they're polyester. Don't fall and die over polyester.
Oh
you
god,
guys.
don't die in polyester pants.
Yeah.
You know that if
yes.
you die in polyester pants, that's your ghost outfit and you have to wear it in eternity. So don't die
And
in
be
the
tripping over
polyester
it
death
forever.
pants.
Because who knows how ghosts work? We don't know.
Well, they don't need to walk. So I guess if you're going to, in death is like the one time when these pants probably would work for you. But
oh my gosh, I'm just like looking at an article and someone like cut her face. Ugh, and they're showing a picture of it. This is insane. Yeah, someone made some error, like you said.
guys, beware the
and
pants.
they've been taken off the shelves. Oh, no, they haven't. Someone says these pants have to be taken off the shelves. That's what someone says. They haven't been taken off the shelves. Sorry.
And I feel like it would be very Zara to be like, double down, like, we're going to make pants twice as big.
Yeah, like, no, this is ours. Yeah, I mean, pants can cause issues.
Pants can be lethal, is what we now know. So
Now we know.
be careful out there, everyone.
Yes, please be careful, guys. Be careful in polyester. Be careful in
Just be
anything.
careful in polyester, as a rule.
Yeah, that is a good rule. Yeah.
It's like, it's crappy and you have to dry clean it. Like, just don't.
I
Just,
know.
and like, no.
It doesn't it doesn't break down well. You can't really recycle it that well. Like, think about it. Just think about it.
Just think about it. Like, be
Yeah.
like a Scandinavian and just wear a crisp cotton.
Yeah.
Every garment should be made of natural fibers.
Yes. All natural. You'll have to steam everything, but that's okay.
It's
'cause-
okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes. How are these bicycle riding Danish people so unmussed when they like hop off of their bicycles and into these runway shows? Like,
Well, I think they
not a
make
wrinkle in
choices.
sight.
Yeah, they have to make choices about what they're wearing when they're going to ride the bike. They have to do like
It's true.
a flowy
But
skirt.
like, it's always cotton. Oh, you're right. A lot of times it's a skirt.
Yeah.
And the pleating. I feel like a good pleating
hides a
can-
lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
cover up a multitude of wrinkles with good pleats.
True. And a nice cotton top. You're good to go. Yep.
Right?
Yeah. But
That's what we should all be doing.
especially now, it's hot. It's
Oh,
end
God,
of summer.
It's so
but,
hot.
yeah. At least where we are. But it's just muggy. But
It's muggy. We need
yeah.
like a cotton Ghani dress to
mm-hmm.
just live out the rest of our summer.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Let's do it, you guys. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We might do a little mini on the rest of Copenhagen.
Yes, we'll do a mini wrap
yeah.
up. If anything like super exciting jumps out at you and you want to share it,
Mm-hmm.
please get at us. You can contact us on socials. We are at
Yeah.
NY Sofalites on Instagram. We are nysofalites@gmail.com if you want to send us an email.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you can watch this podcast on YouTube at New York Sofalites, and you can listen to us on Spotify or
Yes.
wherever you get your podcasts. And we hope that you do. And you can also comment on Spotify, which is super fun, and you should do.
Yeah.
It's like an old school message board. I guess I don't really comment on things on Spotify, but I guess
realize that somehow. Yeah.
that I could, and I really like to like look at the thread. It's very like old school. It's like a Facebook thread.
Oh, I love it.
I think everyone should do it.
Yeah. Please do. And yeah, we'd love to hear about your favorite looks. Yeah. So let us know. But
yes, please let us know.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be discussing some other exciting stuff soon.
Yeah.
Lots of movies coming down the pike. I had like a really Zendaya forward weekend last weekend.
Okay.
I watched the new Spider-Man movie and also the drama.
Oh, yeah.
And they were both really good.
And I heard she's like the highest grossing woman, if not of the year, then of ever. 'Cause it's like multiple billions, like of this year that she's brought in, like, you know, the drama, the Odyssey, Spider-Man.
Believe it, yeah, because the drama, the Odyssey, and Spider-Man. The drama didn't like make a lot of money, but the Odyssey and Spider-Man, it's like the highest grossing Marvel film of all time. And
oh my gosh, I have to go see it.
it's really good. I would see it again. It's
okay, great.
It got me.
All right.
It's playing all the hits.
I'll hit you up. Yeah, I did hear it was a lot like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
A little bit, but I don't know. So like it pulls, I think, from multiple sources, right? And it's introducing some like new Marvel stuff, which is fun. It might be pulling a little bit from the Tobey Maguire because it felt like uniquely manipulative of millennials, like. And Tobey Maguire was our first Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I did feel a little bit like, you know, it got me in a couple of places where I was like, I just happen to be like an elder millennial, and this just happens to be like the things that like I care about. So it was good.
All right, I'm excited. I'm gonna see it. All right, we'll figure it out. But
we'll figure it out.
Great. Yeah, so very Zendaya forward. Great having a Zendaya forward weekend.
Yes, I just love her so much. I do.
She's great.
Yeah, I have some thoughts about the drama. I feel like it was good, but also like it had the bent of like a person who was not American, and I would love to like, yeah, if you watch it, I would love to hear your thoughts.
I was thinking about watching it because I saw it came on HBO as an option, so maybe I'll watch it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a little breakdown of Zendaya movies as a
love that
extra.
She's the best.
I know. But yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining, and
thank you for
let us know your favorite Zendaya piece of work.
Please let us know.
And
is it The Greatest Showman?
Is she in that? Yes. I haven't seen it.
Which
is crazy that I haven't seen that. But
not good, but I love it. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Huge is great. Hugh Jackman. So.
Hugh Jackman, truly a favorite of this podcast.
Yes.
Cannot wait for his Robin Hood coming later this year.
What? Okay.
Yeah, he's doing like Old Man Logan, but as Robin Hood, and like it seems like it's gonna be really fun.
All right. I'm down for that.
The older he gets, the less he's able to like approximate a British accent, so it's gonna be like very Australian.
That's fine. I mean, we'll take it. It's fine. But whatever Huge says.
Honestly, whatever he says is wonderful. Yeah. Watch Sheep Detectives.
Sheep Detectives. I have to watch that. Yeah, that's the other one on my list. Okay. Maybe I'll do a double feature, Sheep Detectives and the drama.
It's going to be a weird night. You're going to love it. What a great time.
Yeah. Make a big bowl of popcorn. Yeah, it'll be great.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.